2, 1, live! Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. For Los Angeles and around the country who are watching here in your IMAX theaters, I want to welcome everybody. I'm Marty DeBerge, who, thank you. Thank you very much. I made the film that you just saw, and with me tonight are the three principal members of Spinal Tap. To my left, David St. Hubbins, Nigel Tufnell, guitar hero, and Derek Smalls. Now, I should let everyone in on the fact that tonight was the first time that the band members have seen the film. Now, I know initially when they saw the first film, they weren't all that thrilled, so I'm a little bit nervous right now because I'm gonna get for the first time their reaction to the film they just saw. So, David, you wanna go first?
You should be ashamed of yourself. Really? You know, they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again, because you did the same thing you did before.
Really? Oh, now I feel really bad.
No, listen, I thought we were just living our lives, playing our gig, but you got all personal, and you start showing us, we don't want to be seen like that, we're vulnerable. Well, we don't want to be vulnerable.
Listen, I'm just a documentary filmmaker. I'm a fly on the wall. I mean, I just put the camera where you guys are, and
where the sun don't
this
shine.
Is what happened. I don't control what happens. You guys do.
You were more fly on the floor.
Fly on the floor. Yeah.
But I will say this, Marty, in your defense, you did show us getting to the stage this time.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't that difficult?
They were upset.
Yeah, I would
say
in your defense, I would say nothing.
Wow. So
No, look, you're supposed to be a professional.
Yeah.
But he was always so confused. He was looking about when we were making the film as if he didn't know where to go. Yeah. And he
I just point the camera at you guys.
Good, that's good thought, yeah.
Blame us.
Yeah.
Blame us.
Yeah. That's what Hitchcock, all them did. Yeah, they just pointed the camera at me.
yeah.
Well, so I'm getting the general consensus here that you weren't particularly pleased.
But it was a bit familiar. I mean, there we were doing our best, and you're turning our lives inside out, and we're not all that pretty on the inside.
Or
These
the
days,
outside.
we're not that
I
pretty
got
on the
news for
outside.
you.
Oh, you said it.
I'm not going to finish that sentence. Okay, so we have the first reviews from the people in the back. I'm going to ask the people in the audience, how did you feel about the film?
But, standing up, yeah.
Yes, Derek, yes.
But you weren't making the film about them.
That's true. That's true,
Yeah.
but they can be objective because they watched the film.
Yeah.
They can be objective, and I think, if we were all Rotten Tomatoes, we only have 3 that put it, that said no. So I think we're in the 90s here with the Rotten Tomatoes.
These people are in their 90s?
No,
That's our target market.
but is there not anything you liked about the film?
Oh yeah, no, I liked a lot about the film. I really did.
Yeah, we're joking.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No, I like the costumes. I thought
Yeah.
those were lovely. Yeah, I mean, they're actually my clothes, so that, that's that.
yeah, because if you didn't like them, you wouldn't like how you dress yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point. I will say that I like the music very much.
Well, we wrote the
like
music.
The concert.
So, yeah.
I thought you really did us right. It was beautifully lit. It was wonderfully edited, and then it ended rather badly. Actually,
Well,
that
I
wasn't
can't
your
control
fault.
that.
I know.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I'm asking you about that end where, I mean, it was unfortunate that Elton John got, and the three of you also got crushed by the Stonehenge.
Yeah.
But Elton John, have you heard anything from his lawyers?
No, nothing.
No contact whatsoever.
nothing.
doesn't call
We've been
us.
told not to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Basically.
So far, you're in the clear.
Well, I wouldn't say
Because-
that. We
Well,
just,
he's going to buy and then sue the city of New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Not the train, the actual city.
Yeah.
He's going to own it.
Now, how did you feel about the way you looked in the film? Because, you know, we're not telling tales out of school, but this is 40 years since the
Yeah.
first film, and
There have been some changes, yeah.
I thought you looked older.
I looked older.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I
well,
think
it's like seeing Roddy McDowall in Welcome Home, Lassie, and then seeing him in that thing where he's a gorilla, or whatever that movie was. It's shocking to see your face as an old person. You know, you're looking up there, this big face that's old, and it's weird. It's very strange, yeah.
so. You didn't like the way you aged, or you're okay
It's
and
just the way I've
comfortable?
aged. It's who, you know, some people, and you've all seen this, we thought, you brought this up, this idea. He said, why don't you guys have work done, meaning what? And we didn't know. And he said,
Show them.
Yeah, so it would have been this. Hello, I'm Nigel. Look,
That's no good, right?
No, and then I couldn't play the guitar like this anyway.
Yeah, you have your hands like that.
We
how you
couldn't
gonna
afford
find-
the actual work, so this is it. This is old people.
But the giveaway is your hands look old.
Yeah. I think vanity's a trap anyway. I wasn't even vain when I was beautiful. So you can imagine what a relief it is now.
And you were quite attractive. I did show a shot there when you were very young and you were singing all the way home.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we were young guys. It was okay then.
That's the scene that Rob Lowe liked the most.
Rob Lowe
Yeah,
like that.
He loved that
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were very pretty.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
Rob
like he-
Lowe is
like
very
he
pretty.
is, yeah.
Look, any young person in show business in a film, they look good in the beginning, you know, of their career, and then look at the end, you know, it's that thing, you know.
It's called the Betty Davis effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have some questions. There are questions from people around the country.
Okay.
And they're sending them in.
Okay. Well, I would say that
No, let him ask the
Ask
question.
the question.
Well, I haven't asked
Okay,
a question
that's
yet. They're coming in on this iPad.
This is a lovely house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are these questions about us or just
It's famous.
Okay, this first one is from Steve in Los Angeles at the Chinese Theater. Are you at the Steve? Where's Steve?
There are 19 of him, apparently.
There's a lot of Steves here. Steve had this question, what in fact did the glove smell like?
It's a good question. I wasn't at that photo
yeah,
session.
we were not present at that moment, but it's meant to be your imagination, you see.
Right.
So different people would fill in the blank of something, you know, or not.
A
So
cow
it's up to you.
behind.
What did you think, Steve?
No, he's not talking.
He went
Oh, he's not
silent.
here. He's not literally.
I'd
here.
go with a minty smell.
A minty
Something
smell?
nice and minty,
Oh.
yeah, or vanilla.
I would go, my first instinct was you wake up in the morning and you have a cup of coffee or tea, and then you go over to the hamster cage and it's died. And it's lying on its back with the little pink feet sticking up like that.
So
And the
you're
first thing
thinking
you
that
do-
the glove smelled like a dead hamster?
Yes, that was.
Well, no wonder she didn't want to smell that glove.
No.
No, all right. Well,
coffee?
okay, now this is
Coffee.
coffee.
I think it smells like wake up and smell it. I think that's what she smells.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah, the coffee smelling.
Wake
glove.
up and smell the
We
glove.
have a
Yeah.
veritable panoply of opinions here.
So-
none of them useful.
Well, this has been fantastic.
No, we're not.
No, we have some more questions.
This one comes from Steve.
No, this one is from Mike Frederick,
Which is it,
Regal
Mike?
in Westwood.
Is it Michael Frederick?
Mike Frederick.
Oh,
Maybe it's Frederick Mike, I'm not sure.
Or Steve.
But this is for Nigel. He wanted to know what type of cheese you would recommend to put in your guitar. What was the best cheese to put in that guitar?
Yes, this is very important. You do not put a soft cheese in your guitar. You do not put a brie, a triple creme, no, because it will seep out and stink. So you could go with a Gouda, a cheddar, a nice hard cheese.
What about an Edam?
Edam, yeah, you could go with that. That's my recommendation.
A hard cheese.
Yes.
Don't go with anything. Don't go with like a brie.
No, I
or
just said that, so you
I know. Or
this is.
I know. I'm just repeating so that they get it. So, was there a specific person? This is from. Who is this from? Oh, Craig. It doesn't say where Craig is from.
Craig,
Is that Craig that just said
Hello,
that?
Craig.
Stand up, stand up, not literally, but yeah.
No.
stand up.
Okay,
Just sit
Craig.
up.
Sit up,
Sit up.
sit up
That's-
straighter, yeah.
Come on.
You're confusing Craig.
Yeah.
He wants to know, was there anybody specific in mind, the inspiration for Big Bottom?
Oh,
Or was it
plenty.
a general?
It's more of a general thing, I think. It's like a tribe. You know, you just learn to catch the silhouette.
But Della Reese, I would say.
You know what I mean?
Delarise?
Yeah.
TV Mama. There's
I
a wonderful singer named TV Mama. She was always my
I
inspiration.
don't remember Delarise having that big a bottom,
Well,
did she?
You didn't see her when I did.
Okay. All right, so Delarise. David, now in the movie, I noticed, and I was sitting there next to you, you had a kind of a tiger shirt.
Yes.
You know, and where did you, this is from Doug Clifton in New Jersey at the AMC.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Doug.
He's from Clifton, well, it's not like Doug Clifton, he's from Clifton, New Jersey.
Yeah, I know
His
him
name
well.
is Doug. And he wants to know where you got that tiger shirt.
I got that in Honolulu, Hawaii. It was, yeah. Well, I went looking, oddly enough, I went looking for a Hawaiian shirt with dragons on. And I went into the shop and he gave me such a dirty look when I said dragons. And I said, all right, tigers. So I left with the tigers, which I love. But I finally scored the dragons.
So that's where you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an interesting thing because I think it has to do with, you know, a backstage rider, you know, what you're provided with backstage. This is coming from Anthony in Wichita. And at the Kansas, I guess.
He's the only Italian person in Wichita.
Oh, you think Anthony is Italian for
Anthony,
sure?
yeah.
Anthony. Well, if his
Anthony.
name is Anthony,
Anthony.
yeah. They want to know for the members, each member of the band, what is your favorite post-show food? Like, what would you like to eat after the show? What food would you eat?
Chocolate something.
Chocolate
Yeah.
something?
I like a banana smoothie with a bit of blackberry back, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nigel, what is your favorite food?
Yeah, who here loves liverwurst? See? And
Yeah.
I agree.
It's an underrated meat.
And that's not what I was going to say. Because if you finish playing a show, loud music, and you're jumping about and sweating, you do not want liverwurst
In your system.
In your system or anyone's system.
Why should you bring it up?
But who knows who Mr. Peanut is?
Everyone knows Mr. Peanut.
Done. Yeah. You okay?
Are you on Kindle? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of
I'm
times.
reading Billy
looking
Budd.
for a
It's
gonna go on
question
for a
here.
while, isn't it?
I'm looking for a question here.
Okay.
And, you know, I don't really have.
He's looking at his own CV.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully I can get a job after this.
yeah, good luck.
I don't know. You know, I did have an idea, by the way, and I don't know, I'll run it by you guys. Tell me what you think. I mean,
We hate it.
I didn't even say what it
All right,
was
go ahead.
yet. You know, I was hoping after the first film I would have a career. It didn't work out. But I'm thinking maybe this film, I have an idea for a film that I think could work. I don't know if anybody has seen, but I did these commercials years ago where there was a dog chasing a chuck wagon around trying to get the food. It was a
Your claim to fame.
Purina
Yeah.
dog chow, yeah. And we had a number of commercials. They chased the chuck wagon here, there, under the sink, all that stuff. And I thought of this. Barbie. What was that? It's a whole movie about a doll. They made a movie about a doll. Why couldn't you make a movie about a chuck wagon and it's going across the country, maybe like a wagon train or something? It could be a whole movie. It could be a real adventure. What happens to the chuck wagon? What do you think?
Is there dog food in the chuck wagon?
Well, yeah, there's dog food and other types of food too.
But the dog is chasing the wagon, no?
Well, the dog was chasing the wagon to get the food.
I don't recall all the plot elements.
Well, they've got to escape. They've got to find, and they might be attacked by,
It's so interesting. You come on, old Gelsons, but you're piggly wiggly to the core. You really are.
Yeah,
Sad. He's a climber. He's a climber.
yeah. So here's a question. It comes from Forrest. That's a name. That's not.
Run, Forrest, run.
No, not Forrest Gump. From Seattle. Seattle at the Regal of Seattle.
Had a good
And
time.
he wants to know what you think your legacy is in metal music. In other words, do you hope to keep inspiring musicians as they get older? You're older now, you're still playing metal music.
Yeah.
And they want to know what you think your legacy is, and do you think you're in... Hey, who's doing
Someone's doing the cup and balls trick over there.
that?
Magic castle's down that way.
What do you think your legacy is, and do you think you can keep inspiring young people to pick up that legacy with heavy metal music?
One
And-
word.
What?
Loud.
Loud, yeah.
Loud.
Yeah.
Loud.
Loud.
But use protection. Use protection. Get the in-ear monitors, not the wedges. Because you stand too close to a wedge, you get a wedgie. You know.
Yeah.
But in your mind, and it's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Well, so just loud is your advice to just turn it up.
Just-
turn it up.
T-
And I noticed, Nigel, that we didn't really get into it, but you guys have now an amp head that it goes beyond 11, it goes to infinity. So
Yes.
how can that be? How can you go to infinity? I mean, how loud is that?
You seem upset. What's going on? No, it's conceptual in the same way 11 was a big jump from 10. And Marshall said, what about infinity? And I said, definitely, because it's limitless. You know, I don't have to think, I can't go anywhere from here. I can go anywhere from here and keep going and going and going.
What's the limit, though?
Well, there's no limit. Why should there be a limit? Who cares?
It's like the
You might
universe
die.
is
Yeah.
universe is infinite.
Yeah, if you look up in the sky, it's the same thing, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
what they did for me, and that's what I've been using. In the film, I used it. And
The universe
But
is overrated.
is there a point at which something is too loud?
What?
Ask them. Is there? Is there? No, I don't think so.
That was
No.
too loud.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Try and keep it down, folks.
All right. Okay, so let's see. We don't have only time for a couple more questions. Well, I don't know about this one.
Uh-oh.
It's for David. He says, "What's the name of your?" Oh, yeah, because I never asked you. What is the name of that? This is from who is this from? From Vicky in Los. Oh, it's Vicky. Are you here at the Chinese?
Hey,
Vicky,
Vicky,
stand
stand
up.
up.
Oh,
Stand
there's
up,
Vicky. Hi, Vicky.
Hello,
How are
Vicky.
you?
We'll see you later.
What are you talking about? See you later.
Vicky wanted to know the name of the mariachi band you played with.
Good point.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't my group, you know. It was my live-in chef, Maria. It's her brother. And they've always been called the same thing. Los Mariachis. And I said, you've got to go a bit deeper than that. You know, you've got to really hit them over the head. Now, Play los muchachos, yeah. So anyway, I can't even say it correctly. It's so dull. But we have a good time, and we play a lot of birthday parties.
Yeah.
And the bass player doubles as a clown.
I know you went to a number of drummers. I mean, you were turned down by Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers
Yeah.
and
Chad's
Questlove
from-
and Lars Ulrich,
Lars.
you know, from Metallica. Did you ever consider Dave Grohl? You know, he used to be
Yeah.
He keeps changing
Nirvana.
his phone number.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, no, he's a fantastic musician. Yeah, but we can't reach him. It's too late now. But
Well, no, it's too late now, but what about if, here's a question. Do you ever think you're going to, at this point, because the first time the movie came out, the first movie, you got offers to go back on tour. You went to Japan, you went to
we did.
other
We did.
places,
We
you
did.
went everywhere.
Yeah.
Played Royal Albert Hall and Glastonbury and
Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie
Wembley,
fucking
yeah,
Hall.
no, I
Carnegie
get your point.
fucking Hall.
CBGBs.
Yeah.
CBGB's
The
and
Whiskey, the Roxy, yeah, we
yeah, all these places. Would you consider playing again after this movie? If somebody offered you,
I would say if it was a special event,
yeah,
a one-off.
a one-off special event in a very dramatic location, probably, maybe.
It would have to be a place where nobody's ever played rock music
Yes, it
before.
would.
Yeah,
It would
yeah,
have
we
to
would
be-
really like the space station you suggested.
Well, I'd like to go up in the
Great
space
idea.
station and do a show because it would be beamed to millions of people.
Yeah.
We're playing floating around, you know.
well, I mean, I know that Stonehenge has been a theme throughout your career.
Yeah.
And
You
I know-
Stonehenge fans.
huh?
Yeah. Hengies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever played there.
No,
That's
no.
never happened.
No, because
Well, that's
it's
a blue sky dream.
No,
It's a
it's
blue sky
a
dream.
heritage site, which
Yeah.
you wouldn't know, but that means it's protected by the people in England. You
From
know.
people like us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But if anybody ever called, the Heritage Society called and said, would you play?
If
Would
the
that-
Druids called,
Yeah.
If the Druids called, yeah.
Yes.
Who it calls, you got to answer. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, well, we have time for one more question.
it better be good.
I don't know what it is. I don't know about that one. What's
Something about Sondheim.
Stephen
A
Sondheim?
lot of Sondheim.
Yeah.
He's good.
It's very good.
Okay, let's see.
Talk amongst yourselves.
If you could relive any moment in any concert that you had over the years, what would that be and why? And this comes from Jen.
Jane.
Is Jen
Yes,
here? Where is Jen?
No, Jen is, I don't know where Jen is.
She's in Wilmington,
Yeah,
Delaware.
yeah.
Or somewhere just
I would say, wherever Jen is, I would say the Albert Hall.
The Albert
Great,
Hall.
Because
great
that's
show,
the
yeah.
sort of iconic place for an English person to play. And it was just ridiculously fantastic to play there and look up and see the people, and that's what I would say.
I would say when we played Wembley Stadium at the Live Earth show,
Oh, yeah.
and there were 19 bass players on the stage,
That was great.
Yeah.
and never to be equaled or surpassed.
No, it was God, it was awful. It's just, we had such a good time, but it must have sounded terrible.
Well, I was there. I
Yeah,
was there.
right,
And it
yeah.
sounded terrible.
Ricky Gervais introduced me, and I introduced
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
What would you say?
Well, I would have to say the gig we played in Nashville in '92, the Bela Fleck
Oh yeah.
and the fiddler player, the fiddler.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
do know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Delmer Daves.
No,
what was
not
his
remember
name?
his name, but
Anyway, Victor Victoria, I
No.
believe was his. No, we
Who
can't.
was the fiddler player?
I'm trying to remember his name. It was a long time ago.
Not
You
Mickey
weren't
Gill.
there.
It was not a Mickey Gillies, was it?
No. It was an older bloke. Yeah.
Vassar Clements.
Vassar Clements.
Clements.
That's who it was. Yeah. And Bela is a good friend, and he's remarkable.
Yeah, that was a good gig, yeah.
It was a great gig.
Well, thank you very much
Yeah,
for
thank everyone
joining
for
us.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody, from
Thank you.
around the country.
Thank you.
Go see the film. We
Thank you
open
all.
September 12th.
Thank you for
Everybody
coming,
come
everyone.
see us. Thank you.
Thank you.